to give you my heart.
What up, bassheads? Alright guys, I got the 215s recone. They're ready to go back in the car, but I still got a lot of work to do the car. Been kind of busy, so I was thinking about in the meantime, I've had this Sundown Zv3 18, which that's what I think it was. I bought it used. Bought this and the box. This box was built by someone else. Actually a company. Let me turn the light on so we can see in there. They got 45s in it. Double baffled. It's got an 8-inch arrow port hole. They took the port tube, which I'll have to get another one for that, or change that up, or make it different. It's a pretty sturdy box. I'm gonna clean it up, paint it up, make it nice. That way, oh geez, I got barbecue sauce. Cooking some ribs. Anyway, I'm getting this thing ready to recone, but I'm not for sure on the sub. This thing's beat up, but you seen what I did to the X's. I fixed the baskets. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, fix the motor, you know. I mean, paint the baskets and clean the motor up and all that. So we got looks like a red spider on here, maybe an SPL spider they put on it. This has already been reconed by someone else. What you're gonna see right in here, let me pull it in a little closer, if it'll focus on it. You see it's missing a tremendous amount of CA glue right there. Might have been one of the reasons why it blew. I'm not for sure, but I was running only this 115, I think, on an 8K at the time. So, you know, and I got it like this repaired. It was already repaired. This thing would have been rough. So, and it don't even got like a nice dust cap on it or nothing. So I want to make this thing brand new, dudes. That's the plan. And get this thing out, get this box together, then I'm going to sell it for a good deal to somebody. You'll have a brand new Zv3. This thing's got a big giant booty, the old school magnets on them. I think you have to have a spacer because I was looking up on Directronics for a recone kit for this, and they said you have to have a spacer now for their recone. So I think their coils are longer or whatever. So I'm gonna have to get a spacer for that. But that's why I'm making this real quick video, just to ask y'all what y'all think. Is a 6-spoke basket? I think it's like only like 5 inches, like this way, 5 point something inches. I don't know what they reconed it with. Looks like they were trying to do something good, but I could do it way better than this. But I want to bring this baby back to life. This is a nice sub. This is a nice 18. And it's no good just sitting around here, sitting in my house. So we're going to fix this thing up. We're going to fix this box up. And we're going to sell it to one of you guys. I'm going to give you guys a good deal too. But I need some help, because I'm not for sure. I was told when I bought it that it was a Sundown U, which I knew the new U series. They came out about the same time that the X's did, and the version 1s, versions 2s, and all that, you know what I mean? So, which I just heard that they got a new version 3 of the U, which those are good SPL subs. You know, the X's are made for the lows. Now this 18, I kind of want to do that. I don't know if I should put like nightshade spiders on it and coils and all that, or I should just go back to the original. But anything's better than what they reconed it with, because I mean, look at this thing. So let me know what you guys think. This thing's rough. I'm gonna bring it back to life, but 6-spoke. It's the old school. This is an old Sundown. I think what I thought it was when I seen it, when I took it out of the box, because I couldn't see it, so I took it out of the box. That's a Zv3. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And then I got another video I'm working on. We're going to get that up. But for now, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me show you something real quick. So I still got to get the bass amp back in here and hook it up. But I've been waiting because I'm thinking about doing a little bit of rewiring in this thing, or at least checking all the wires I got running back here, because I've been having a couple of problems with the Mats amp. When it clicks on, it might come from the head unit. I got to chase that down. So that's another issue I've been having. I mean, that's just for the door speakers, which I'm gonna do door pods. I got all those speakers in the house, which I'll show you guys real quick. The lithium's still holding up great. Love this little C-Max bank. It's only 144 amp hours, but it does me justice for what I need done, you know. And you know, you guys see how much I got this kill mat on here and foamed out and stuff. Same thing with the trunk lid. You know, I learned over time that that's one of the key things that you need to do. You know, you don't have to go extreme as I did. I did end up putting my amps and stuff on wood and stuff because people were freaking out. The wires would touch the aluminum to spark out, but I've never had problems with it. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that, what your opinions are about kill matting off your trunks like I did. You know, foaming it out. I do recommend keeping your batteries up top though, because when I first started doing this again, I had the batteries down below and I had a high-powered alternator with 2 regular batteries, and it boiled one. And that's when I went to go get that limitless lithium battery, and I played hell trying to get that thing out in the Kroger's parking lot. And it was freezing cold, and I got it out, and it was smoking. It could have burnt my whole car down. So now that's why I keep my batteries up top. So there's old Tutu. It's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. Anyway, me and Tutu are out here. And this box is rough. But what I kind of want to do, I'm thinking about just keeping the 4th hose the way it is, to tell you the truth, guys. But I want to seal it off better. I'm going to put another baffle on top of this baffle. You know, I was going to do like a wall. If I get 2 more 15s, I will. I'm working on that too. That's why I'm going to try to rebuild the 18. That way I can, you know, sell it, make a little more money to put into this, you know. And I got all those other speakers in the house, which I'm fixing to show you guys here in a second. You know, I already got 4 tweeters back here. All this is coming out. These are the 2 8s. There's 2 6.5s in each door. They're Scar. But then I got 2 DS18 tweeters and 2 Rockville, and I got a whole bunch more in the house. I think I got 6 more. And I got 2 more of these DS18 8-inch mids, which they sound great. I want to redo all this, make it look better. That's a whole nother project. And I'm going to seal this box off way better. I'm thinking about Raptor lining it inside after I put the other baffle on. I'm going to have the other baffle a little wider than this one, because as you see where the screws came through, because I used lag bolts, because it was fine at first for the drywall screws, but you can't use those on big subs like that. I learned the hard way, broke a bunch of them, so I started using lag bolts. And over time, they just ripped right through the little bit of wood that they had on the baffles. So either I'm going to rip both these baffles out, which would be hell, because I got to take that 2x4 and all that and cut it out and what have you, or just add another baffle in. It's only going to take like 3/4 inch out of the ported section, which is 6.6 cubes, so it ain't going to affect it that much. Plus it'll give a little bit more depth into the sealed section, which is only 3 cubes. But I'm going to redo all this. I'm going to redo the whole front port area. I'm going to redo the board. I'm going to try to take the old port off and then put it into the new wood, because the old port is so chewed up, and I'm going to use different screws to go in here instead of drywall screws. I'm probably going to put lag bolts in that too to hold it, and I'll probably double baffle it. It's going to give me a little bit less room. It might stick out a little bit, but it's going to be well worth it, because I've had a lot of problems with that too. And I've had some problems with it separating here, because there's a space up above that. I foamed it all in and everything, but the roof still wants to pull from there. So we're going to figure out something to brace that off too and seal that up even better, so I don't have those problems. I want to get a better brace instead of my homemade brace too. I want to do door pods. If you see that little section here, which these doors are dirty as hell because I drove this car to work for a while, but I got those 6.5s and I want to build door pods for each one there, you know, like maybe 3 on each door, and then have the 8s down here. You know, I got 4 of those, And I got 6 and 6.5s. These ones here, I'll just use them for something else. And then put tweeters here, maybe put some tweeters on the A-pillars. And then I'm gonna, like, when I do the whole doors, I'm gonna have them like Raptor line too. And I ain't got much time to do all this. Gotta get new seat covers. They're ruined. I mean, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, guys. But we're gonna do it, dudes. The weather's getting nice. And I'm in the mood to do it. I can't wait to get to some car shows. I might replace this windshield. Yeah, I cracked it a while back. I've cracked it a couple times. There's another crack there if you can see it. So I just never did replace it because of the reason the cops haven't given me a problem about it. And, you know, I mean, when you're jamming, it's going to break anyway. So, but I need to probably do it before I go to the show. So I have to talk to my insurance company about that. So, yeah. That's what happens when you're a bass head. You know what I mean? What do you think, Kook? Bass head's crazy? Bass head crazy. Like I said, I want to get this 18 reconed. I need to do it. I've had this thing forever. I got those 2 American Bass XFL 15s. I need to get them reconed, the 210s. I'll break them out real quick and just show you guys. It's a real pain in the ass because they're in the boxes that the original came in. Like I said, I bought this used, but when I buy stuff, I always keep the original boxes. That way, if I ever go to sell it to you guys or something, it's always going to have the box it came in when I ship it to you or whatever, or if you come even to get it from here. So we're going to rebuild this box. We're going to keep this box because it ain't a bad box. When it had the 8-inch airport in it, when the dude was giving me a demo from it, his name is Dustin. There's videos, if you go way back on my channel, you'll see his van when he was just pumping this 18. So let me show you the door speakers I got too.
A few moments later.
Guys, there's old Sundown straw hat. Love taking that one, wearing that one to the shows. But yeah, I got these audio pipes, 6.5s, big booties. Let me get it where you can read what they are. Yeah, these are decent speakers, dude. They got weight to them. They're heavy. I got these from Tony from a while back. One of the shows was at the hotel. He brought them for me. I got them from him, bought them from him. I got these Rockville tweeters, more of those, which I know Rockville's got a bad name, but for their tweeter stuff, they'll work fine for what I'm doing. So I got, let's see, 4 there, 2 there, 6 there, plus the 4 in the car. You know, that's 10 tweeters, plus 6 6.5s. on each door. I could probably take them Scar ones, put them on the back doors because I got suicide doors on the Saturn. Get them in there. I just fixed this one the other day. Took some dome glue, put around the surround here because this one got crushed during shipping or packing, moving or whatever. Not shipping, but moving. The cone's pressing. I'm going to get some tape, pull that out. This is the only one that had a problem. There's nothing wrong with it though. It'll be fine. Like I said, I put that dome glue on here. So the rest of them are in good shape. They got them nice yellow spiders on them. Big, thick tinsel leads. You know what I mean? There's just mids, guys. So, you know what I mean? And it says right there on it. Let's turn it where you can see it. There's the model number. 500 watts max, 250 RMS. So, I mean, these things are decent. So we're going to get these in the car. This, with all these, with the 215s, hopefully I can get 4, and then I got 2 more of these DS18H, brand new, never been took out the package, dudes. Hold on, let me move the old straw hat. All right, this thing's still in the plastic, guys. The other 2 I've had in the car for a while. They were brand new too when I got them. Got these from Tony as well. These are brand new, never been played one time, dude. Never been played one time. They got the nice red spiders, big thick tinsel leads on them. Let me show you what they are. All right, these are the DS18 Pro GMB4. That's their dual 4 ohms, I think. Yeah, 4 ohms, 8-inch, mid-range, 190 watt RMS. So actually these are 250. Turn the light back on. 250 RMS. So These ones actually don't take as much power as these ones. But with 4 of these, 6 of those, and 10 tweeters, and then the 2 V215s that I just reconed, which are looking beautiful, guys. We did a great job. You know, stiff, loving it. Got the solder guns up here, the heat gun. Got 2 solder guns, some flux, whatever, you know. So yeah, they came out pretty good. So I'm happy with them. Compared to what they were, they're still not the greatest in the world, but I mean, they're brand new. I mean, literally, because they're freshly reconed. So we're loving it here on Bass Junkie 2020. Before we end the video, I'm gonna dig through this freaking closet here. I'm gonna take these speakers out just to show you guys that they ain't been out in a while. These are original boxes from the American Bass Xfls when I bought them a long time ago. They got a recone too. I want to do that here soon too. Just get them out of here, get them done, because I've just been holding on to them. And anyway, one thing I do love about American Bass is that when they send you their products, they really pack them well. Look, there's 1, 2, 3 boxes that they're in, and then they always have them with plenty of stuff on top, you know. And I still got it in the original plastic. I put them back in here. I didn't even have these subs that long. I had my 8K set with a multimeter. I turned it up a little bit. I really didn't think that it was that much, but I didn't have something set right. I should have done it. I was at a Advanced Auto and I made a mistake and ended up smoking them really bad. And then I smoked the 10s. So, you know, and then the 18. And, you know, I've reconed the Sundowns twice. So I hope you guys learn from my mistakes. That's why I try to always tell you guys the proper way to do it. I don't recommend just turning things up on the fly. I've done it a bunch of times. You see the end result. It's better to really like tune things in. And, you know, like if you're at a show, I guess if you want to demo like crazy, them Sundown subs last me the longest because I had learned so much since all this. But I've had to recone them twice because at the shows and giving demos, you know, it's past clipping and I'm still letting it go. The voltage is dropping or whatever. But I think I have that under control now with the C-Max, and I upgraded my regulator, my alternator to 15.5, which it usually sits at idle at 15.2 for some reason. But if I charge the lithium battery bank up before I go to the shows or whatever, I can have it at almost 16. So anyway, let's get in here. Let's take some of these out and let's look at them. You're going to be surprised at how much damage came, because I'm like literally these subs were less than 2 months old. Now the 10s are old, but the 15s were virtually brand new, dudes. Stay tuned to Bass Junkie 2020. All right, I took one out. Look at all this down here, just to show you how they pack it so well. They got so many of these things down here, dude. Look at this. All the way, you know, they pack it where you ain't got to worry. I don't know if they still do it, but when I got them, they did. Like, that's thick, dude. They're making sure nothing gets messed up, which I really appreciate as a bass head that don't want my stuff coming in tore up. So let's take this out of the plastic and look at it. See, I'm telling you, look. Freaking brand new, dude. Besides the little dust and stuff that's been on them because they've been sitting for a few years. But I mean, they was basically brand new. But when you look down here, I mean, spiders, everything. They got direct leads, 8 gauge on them. Look at the voice coil though. I mean, it is freaking burnt. That 8K smoked the shit out of them. See all the burn in there? Plus me and Creek, we put some electric 110 on them. And we're just playing around because they were already blown, so. But I want to recone these. They got brand new rubber gaskets on them and everything. I mean, these things are decent, dudes. So they're worth reconing. I might like upgrade them. But you see, they got the spiders are screwed down on these. I've never reconed these before, so this would be something new experience for me. But I want to get on them too. If you guys have any knowledge of where I can get the recones for these or ideas what I can do to recone these, please post in the comments. Give me some links in the comments. I want to fix these up. You guys help me out. I promised you guys a couple of these a long time ago. I just never been able to get to them. You guys help me fix these up. Help me fix the 18 up. That's the main thing I want to start with, because I'm going to sell that one. A couple of these, I'm going to do a giveaway. You guys get me to 5,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're almost at 4K now. So you get me up to 5K, I will give these two 15s away. So then we got the 10s too. We're going to open up all these and take them out here in a second. But I just want to go back to the 18. Just in the comments, let me know. What do you think this is? Is this a ZV3? What I think it is? I was told it was a U when I bought it from the guy, but I don't know if he knew for sure what it was, because he bought it from a car audio place that's locally around here. And they're the ones that built this box too, not me. So you guys know how I build mine. But anyway, I want to recone it, so I want to make sure I know exactly what it is. It's Sundown. To me, it looks like a ZV3. 6-spoke. If you look down in the spider, it's like down on this landing, but there's another landing up here. I don't like the recone kit that they put in here. It looks like a cheap one to me. I'm going to get a good one. I'm going to clean all this off, repaint the baskets. I'm going to take the motor off, do the same thing I did with the X's. So this is one of the main things I need to get done first, this 18. So back to the American Bass. Hey guys, I'm a little out of breath. Taking all these out. You see they do pack them well though. Every box is like that. So we got the 115 out here a minute ago. Work on the second one. There's their company. You guys need to know anything? Anyway, this is the second one. See, I got both these at the same time. Virtually brand new. I mean, other than the fact that I blew them. But I blew them pretty decent. You look how burnt that down. I mean, that AK ate it up. That was my fault though, dudes. Nothing to do with American Bass. And these are the, hold on, let me show you. If I can get it over. All right, what I'm talking about, these are 4-ohm, dual voice coil 4-ohms. These are the 1500 watt RMS. So they're a little scuffed. I'm gonna clean all this up. I'll tape this off and paint that, and when I do it, it's all gonna be great. And you see the smoke damage, because when they burn out, they really, I mean, I already got them good. I was a little more inexperienced back then. It's a couple years ago. I've had these things for a long time. They're sitting in my shop, but they're all good subs. These 10s. I had a third one. I sold it to a dude. This dude Henry. Look at the coil on that one. This is one I think we put on the damn electric thing. 110 volts. But I mean, it's not scraping or rubbing or nothing. It just broke the coil. This is the oldest one I've got. I think this is the first one I ever bought. Because see, it still has the XFL 1044 on the gasket. And none of the other ones do that. This is like a few years ago when I first got this one. Because I bought 2 more of them brand new. I sold one of them that was still good. But this one, I think, was the very first one I started off. But look how burnt out. This is the one we really put through hell. We punched it. We did all kinds of stuff. Put electric on it. It's stuck. It might be hard to recone this one. Because, look, it won't even move. So, I don't know if I can clean out the pole venting on this one or not. But I keep it because this is the history of the Bass Junkie Twin channel. I love the direct leads, but I'd rather have push terminals, to be truthful. My opinion. I mean, direct leads are okay, I guess. But me personally, like I said, I'd rather have the direct terminals. I mean, push terminals. Direct terminals. Anyway, that's it, dude. So yeah, that's the plan, dudes. It's a lot of work. A lot of things need to be done. Main focus is getting this ZV3 18 recone first, which that's what I think it is. If you know for sure what it is, show it up close, a little personal, so you can check it out for your own self, what you think. Some of y'all got a lot more experience when it comes to you know, identifying different subwoofer baskets and stuff. This is a 6-spoke. It doesn't have a spacer ring. It's got the old school booty on it. This is an older one. Doesn't really say on the back, I don't think. Hold on a second. So anyway, I flipped it over. Doesn't really have no distinct marks on the back to tell you what it is or anything. So, but that's what it looks like. The big old booty like that. Let me know, what is this, guys? Is that a ZV3? It's what I've always thought it was. Just want to know for sure before I buy the recone kit. You know, look, it does have some little vents. You can see where it's blowed, where it smoked through on them. They're tiny though. But like I said, they said that I got to get, if you order the kit, that you got to get a spacer ring now. So I guess so the length of the coil makes it into the gap, you know, or stays in the gap anyway. So yeah, that's what's up. Don't want to keep rambling on about it. Just want to jump on here and see what y'all thought about this, you know. Like I said, you know, you guys get me up to 5K, I will be giving away a couple of these American Bass Xfl 15s and 10s. We might do every one of them. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one at a time. Maybe I'll do them in pairs. Depends how quick you guys get me to 5K. And also hit that like button, because that helps the algorithm for sure. You know what I mean? But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thanks for watching. And we're going to be going to the shows, at least the big shows, in the next month or so. I'm going to try to do it in the next 3 weeks where I can make some local shows. I already had Isaiah hit me up, wanted me to go to Fat Farm yesterday. I couldn't do it though, because I got so much going on. But I'm working on this. I'm trying to get it, guys. I'm trying to get there. That way I can film some demos for you guys and get you some ultimate epic content on this channel. So, you know, just stay with Bass Junkie 2020. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Bass Junkie 2020 Facebook group. Follow me on Bass Junkies, for that's my Facebook page, which we got over 5K followers on that. And that's what's up, dudes. And I'm really loving that. And you guys know what's up, man. As soon as we get things straightened out, man, you guys are going to see me at the shows. You can come up there, holler at me. I'm going to come check your ride out, get a demo from you, and put you on the channel. That's what's up here on Bass Junkie 2020. And you know what time it is. Like I always say, no matter how big, how small, if you like it, you know Bass Junkie 2020 loves it. And until the next one, guys, light!
I think.